Welcome to Lesson 2 of the Adobe Elements for Small Business course. In this course we will start to use Photoshop Elements, first to edit a photo and then create a graphic. Well, let's get started. I've opened Photoshop Elements. All the exercise files I've extracted to my document, so we'll go and look for that. File open. So there's my documents, Adobe Elements for Small Business, and in there you'll find a file called Daffodils by Lake Dark. File that has got a problem with exposure. Okay, so you're going to have more than one file open. I will open a second file because we're also going to need that. So I'll go File Open, and it's this daffodil logo. So you can see you can switch between them quite easily. If you need the extra space to work, you can hide the photo bin. Okay, so when you're in the quick view and you've got a picture that's got a problem, your first tool is the Smart Fix. And the tools all have similar things. So you could go and try and see if any of these, oh, that looks nice. That might be a good one to use. I really like that. But I normally start with Smart Fix and I click Auto. Problem done. Fixed. So I'll save as Daffodils by the Lake. Well, it's no longer dark. I'll call it Fixed. Good. Save. Say OK. So it's that easy to fix a problem. You could still fine-tune it, but for most purposes this is just great. If you wanted to, for example, work with, I don't know, let's say the lighting, you could play around and say, oh, that's a bit not so good. That first one would be the better one. Maybe it needs different contrast. Oh, that's also quite nice. So one can play with these, but I think as long as you're happy with what you get, it's so easy. You don't have to know much about photography to be able to fix problems using the quick view. Okay, we'll start on the next project. So this is done. Close. And I will get to this one later. I want to open. I'll start with a new blank file. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm going to call it. I think just the frame. And I'm going to use it for film and video. And I want to use it for high definition. 1280 by 720 is all good. I want the background to be transparent. Okay. So I get an empty place where I can put my own graphics. If you look carefully, you should be able to see blue lines. Basically that means it's a safe area. If you stay with your important items in your video within the safe area, it's likely to work well. Okay, also we want it transparent. That will become clear later on in the project. Well, the tools that I need are not here, so I'm going to go to Expert View. The first thing I want to do is I want to create a frame that I'm going to use in the video project. So we'll draw. I'll click here. So if you hover over it, you get an idea of what the tool does. Custom shapes. A heart is nice, but I want to choose a frame. Doesn't matter, I'll take this one. It looks good. Okay. Once you've selected a tool, then you get additional information for the tool. For example, the color. I want to have a brown. Actually, that brown is quite nice. Could use that one. It looks good. That one. Yes, I think it's good enough. Okay, so now my arrows become crosshairs. I don't want that, so I'll hide the tool options for now so that I have more space. Click and drag. Okay, it's too big. It is too big, so I need to image transform, free transform. Don't want it to be off the screen. There we go, that'll do. So there we have our basic frame. We're going to display a video inside of this transparent area. So that's why we want the background transparent. Well, I'm going to save it, and then we'll carry on in the next lesson.